Hello, hello. Happy Sunday to you all. I'm Shauna Marie Fisher here for my Sunday Night Live, free little mini animal communication reading. So happy Sunday to you all. I hope you're doing well. Let's see if I can pull up my phone here. Okay, perfect. So I got my phone pulled up. That's always a good thing. So see here, give everybody a minute to come on. I got my hands in my pocket and my little hoodie. It's really cold here today. I think it's like 40 something degrees. That's burr cold. So but I guess it's better than being super hot, right? I'd rather have it be a little bit chilly than cold. Hey Lee, good to see you. Yeah, chilly to me is a little bit better than super hot. So that's why I just have my hands in my pocket to try to stay warm. I'm sure it's cold where you are too, Lee, right? Isn't it? I think because I know you're on the East Coast there, so I'm sure it's cold there where you're at. So let's see here. Give everybody a minute to come on. I know with the time change, I know I'm still adjusting to things for the with the time change. It's like brrr. So anyway, perfect. Okay, cool. I see a question pop through. So yay. So Lee says it is cold, right? Exactly. Yes, yes, yes. Woo! Also, I have a question about Bernadette tonight. If you're taking questions, yes, please. I would love to take your question for Bernadette. And if you want, Lee, I don't know, like if you're, because I know it's super. Hey, Lisa, good to see you, Lisa. If you want, you can I don't know, hop on with me if you want to have me answer the question live and have like some dialogue back and forth. Let me know, and I could send you the link to join me if you want. So I don't know. I just feel like I throw that out there. So if anybody's interested in that, let me know, and I'd be happy to pop you on with me. I could send you the link, or you could be live on Facebook with me, and I can answer your question live, like with you. Right there with me, or if you don't want to do that, that's totally fine. You could just post your question too. So I just figured I would offer that as something different and fun. And I hope you and Chloe Grease are doing well, Lisa. I think you just got back from a trip, if I remember right. So or maybe you still might be on a trip, because I remember you asked last night last time about that. So let's see here. Okay, cool. This is going to be fun. So I'm going to hit invite, and then I'm going to copy. Okay. So let's see here. So I'm going to send this to you, Lee, and hopefully I don't lose my okay, Lee. I've never sent it this way. So here we go. Let's see here. I don't know if it's, let's see here. I don't know if it, okay. Let's see here. I don't know if it's sent. So we'll see. I'm going to do this a different way, because I don't think it sent. I just sent the other thing. So anyway, so there we go. Hopefully that sent the link, and then I could have have Lee come on. Hold on. Oh, it's a matter nugget. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So Lee says he just needs 4 minutes. Okay, perfect. I just sent you the link. Yeah, that'll be fun, because I actually wanted to ask you about that experience you had earlier this week too. So that was really cool. So I'd love to talk about that too. Like, let's just do something fun and different. So let's see here. So let's see here. And hi to everybody else that's here. It's not showing me who all is here. I know I see Lee and I see Lisa, but it doesn't show me, I don't know, it doesn't always show me everybody that's here, but that's okay. You can always type in the comments, be like, hey, I'm here. So let's see here. So let's see here. Nugget wants to just run around, don't you, Nugget? Huh? She's like, she wants to play. I'm sure a lot of your fur babies like that too. I can't wait till I have a bigger place for her where she can just run all the time that she wants to run, and run all the places that she wants to run, because she loves to run. My little Nugget does. So hey Patty, good to see you. I hope you're all doing well, you and your fur babies. It looks like your fur babies are happy to have you back home. The trip you just went on to Hawaii looks super beautiful. So hopefully you had fun. And I'm sure now it's cold where you're at. So you're probably like bundled up and enjoying some cuddle time with your babies. So that's always good. Hey, April, good to see you. And I hope your dog sitting is going well. I don't know if you already did that or if that's coming up. I remember you were dog sitting or something like that, if I remember right. So so that's cool. So that's awesome. Oh my goodness. Oh good. I'm glad to hear he's doing great, April. That's awesome. That's awesome. He's like, I'm a little love bug. So that's so cool. Oh my goodness, Lisa. Lisa says Chloe Grace got caught up with a buzzard. What was she thinking? She was thinking I could have been quicker. And then she's showing me flap, flap, flap. I wasn't as quick as I thought I would be. She's like, I thought I was quicker, but nope, the challenge did not go in my favor with that I was not quicker. She says I was not quicker. She's like, nope, nope, nope. I was not quicker. She was like thinking, she's like, this would be a fun game. And then it ended up not being a fun game. So, oh my goodness, Chloe Grace. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. So I have Lee. I'm going to pop Lee on right now. How fun is this? So, okay, cool. So I'm going to pop Lee on. All right, this is gonna be fun. Hey, Lee.
How you doing?
Good. How are you? I'm like, hey, why not? This will be fun to do something different.
Yeah. I hope you can see me. Okay, my lighting is pretty bad, but
no, I can see you great. Yay! Look, and April's here. April's dog sitting for this dog, and she says he's such a great boy. Today, I posted a video of him chasing bubbles. I was blowing for him. How sweet! Oh my goodness!
I saw that video. It's so cute. You gotta see it. It's so cute.
I can't wait to go back and watch it. I love that. Bubbles are so fun for them. Like I know people that use bubbles with their cats or with their dogs or like even probably horses would probably like it because horses are pretty fun. They have a lot of fun too. So
I can imagine. Yeah. That's awesome. I love that.
Yes. Oh my goodness. So this is fun. So I was like, let's do something different. I was like, let's answer Lee's question live and like any cool experiences you've had lately, like in regards to animal stuff, because Lee is not just a medium for people. He does get insights from animals too. Sometimes that comes through for him, which is awesome. So
sometimes, yeah, sometimes it does. Sometimes in readings and stuff, they'll come through as well, which I think is cool.
Isn't that cool? Well, sometimes that'll happen for me. Like a deceased loved one will pass through, which is really interesting. I'm like, okay, here we go. So yeah.
Yeah, I've seen you do that before. It's kind of like reverse for me, you know.
Exactly.
So it is cool though. I always love it to, when someone's dog or cat comes through in a reading or something like that. I'm like,
right.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
I know, it's fun. Yay. And Miss Bernadette. Oh my goodness. So I don't know what your question is for Miss Bernadette. Is she there right there with you now or no?
She's in the other room. Yeah. So she's close though. She's close.
She's close. Okay. Yeah. It's so funny. So before I answer your question, what's coming through from Bernadette is she's having me go like this. She's like, like I don't know what that's about, but hey Erica, good to see you. But she's like, she's like
that sounds about right. I don't know what her deal is, Sean. I've been trying to ask her too, but I don't know. I'm not as good with the living animals, I guess, sometimes. But so she goes into the other room. Like she has her own like little room. It's this office space that no one really uses. And then she has a room downstairs too. So she has like 2 rooms that are all her own. And she's typically fine with them. But lately when I put her into the office room, she like just cries incessantly at the door. And I'm like, I don't understand why you all of a sudden hate it in here. Like it seems like she hates it in there now. So I was just going to ask you if anything popped up, any like insight. I don't know, like why she's so miserable all of a sudden.
She's like, oh, she's like showing me, she's like, oh, she's showing me that she's like, the thing that's going on with that. She's like, it feels more closed off than it used to be. She's like, it feels
Okay.
more closed off. She's like, show me the area I can look out. She's like, I want another lookout area. She's like, I want to see. And she's showing me like in the door, like you creating like a little place where she can see. Cause she's okay. I have to Bernadette. I have to curb myself here. She's like, she's like, she's like, this is BS. I can't see. She's, she's like, I want
You
to
know,
see.
yeah,
She's like showing me there's
yeah.
like a little thing hanging with bells, and she's like, boop, 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 boop. So,
Honestly, that makes like and you yeah, that makes a lot of sense because can I tell you, is that okay? Like if I
oh yes,
explain?
please. This is
Yeah.
fun. Yes, yes, yes.
Because recently I had to take her cat treehouse thing is kind of like taped together, but she doesn't seem to. It's been like that for the past year. But I had to kind of undo the top and clean it because she had something going. I don't know if she like accidentally, but I had to clean it. So I took it off and I haven't put it back on. But her treehouse is where she looks out the window. So she gets up on there and she loves to like lie in there and look out the window. So you talking about like the looking out and everything, she can't do that now because the treehouse isn't like put together. So I actually wondered the other day, I'm like, I wonder if that's what it is, but it seemed like such a small thing that I was like, I don't, is she that miserable over the tree? But what you said makes sense because she can't look out anymore and she's
Yeah.
probably mad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's like, she's like, the photo's not coming up. She's like, "Rrr." She's like, I want to look out and see. And she's showing me she like wants to box something because she's like, I can't look out.
Okay.
And she's like, come on. She's like, just fix it. She's like, figure it out. Figure it out.
I think it's dry, so I can probably put it back up tonight or something. But that's so funny. I wouldn't have thought completely that that would have been her issue, but I guess it I guess it is.
So
She
funny.
knows I'm talking about her, I think, too, because I can hear her trying to claw at the door, and I'm like, come on.
She's oh my gosh, I love Bernadette.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh. Oh
so
my gosh.
sassy.
Yeah, and she showed me she just wants to have something to bat around. She's like, I want to bat and like boom, 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 and like, like punch something and have like things make sounds with bells and things make sounds. I want to have things make sounds and sounds and sounds and sounds.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. I'll see if I can like get her to play with a toy with me or something.
Yeah, but she's like, the most important thing is I need to be able to see because if I can't see, then that is not cool. She's like, I want to be able to see. And I'm sure everybody, like, I don't know if you're able to go back and post a picture of Bernadette, like Bernadette,
Yeah.
those of you that listen on Sundays, and hey, Erica and Emmy and Molly, good to see you guys. I am sure you guys know and have heard about Bernadette. So if you are able to post a picture, I'm sure people
Yeah.
would love to see Miss Bernadette.
Yeah, I can definitely try for sure. Yeah, I'll post a picture. She's beautiful and she's sassy. That's Bernadette.
She is. She's so beautiful and she's so sassy. Oh my goodness, I love her so much. She's such a
She is great.
good girl. Oh my god.
She is. She's so her own personality, but like I just love her. So and
Mhm.
you always pick up on her so well. Like the things you say, I'm like, oh my God, that is my cat. Like that is her. Yeah. So
She cracks me up because she's so sassy. And she's showing me, like, I think she showed me this before, and I know there's other relevance with this too. She's showing me like a Bernadette greeting card line. You know how there is like the grumpy old lady Bernadette greeting card line? She's like, there should be
yeah.
one for Bernadette.
I think she has said that to you before, and I think it's hysterical because that's so her. Like, if she would want, a greeting card line like that, that's just my cat. So
She's like, why not? And that's what you gotta love about cats, right? Is because cats, what I think is really cool about cats is they have that like that unique thing where they just hey, it's okay, girls, is where they don't care and they just are who they are and they're just
yeah,
like whatever. They're like, who cares? That's what's cool about cats. They're just like, you know
yeah,
what? Hey.
they don't care. No, they don't care at all. They're like, I'm gonna do me. It's fine. I love it.
Exactly. They're like, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. And
I
that's so
love it.
fun. Yeah. Oh.
well, thank you so much. I so appreciate your insight on her as
Yeah.
always. Yeah, I love it.
It
So
was fun to have like somebody hop on too, like anybody that's like game
yeah.
for that, let me know because like this is kind of a fun thing. And I was like, hey, let me try something cool and have people, hop on because it's why not,
Yeah.
right? Because then people can kind of see, oh, April, cool. April says she'll hop on too. Is
Oh, there
just
you
to
go.
have people like come on and just be able to see like the in like a more in-depth reading, right? Like that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's more connective in some ways. I love it. So really cool idea. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, why not? I saw Sunny do it like, oh gosh, what was it, like a year ago or something? I don't
Mm.
remember. She did that once, and I was like, oh my gosh, what a fun idea. So,
Yeah, I love this. Yeah. I should do it on my lives. I should have people jump on at some point.
yeah, that would be fun, right? Because it's
Yeah.
cool to mix it up, and then it kind of gives people like a different perspective of like how it works and what it's all about, and then they can kind of see like more of a snippet of how a session you have more of that back
Yeah.
and forth dialogue and all of that.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's a good example of like a snippet of that, like you said. Yeah. That's awesome. I
Oh
love
my
this.
Well, you are awesome, Lee, and I'll have to have you back on sometime, and we'll have to do like another like longer live together. That would be so much fun, and talk about all kinds of fun stuff.
Yeah, I'd love to come back on. So whenever you have some space for that, definitely let me know and I'll be happy to.
I will. It'll be awesome. It'll be fun. Well, I'm so glad you hopped on. I'm like, oh my
Yeah.
gosh, this is so cool. So, gotta love
Yeah.
technology.
I know.
Um,
Thank you for what's that?
yeah, thank you for hopping on. And Emmy has a cool comment here. She says, Lee, I put a magnet with a tiny wind chime on the bottom of the fridge for my hamster. Maybe Bernadette would like something like that.
The bottom of the Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah. Thank you, Emmy. That's really interesting. I know my cat, she's crying right now, so she knows that I'm talking about her. Like I can hear her in the other room meowing like this very she's crazy. But thank you, Emmy. That's
She's
really
like,
cute.
hop to it. She's like, attach it back up. She's like, I need to see. Because she's
Yeah.
like, if I don't get a C, I don't know what's going to get knocked down if I don't get a C tonight. So,
Yeah, yeah, I'll try like the wind chime, maybe like Emmy said, and see, yeah, what happens. Yeah, I like that. But yeah, I appreciate your insight though. I'm gonna go check on her, I guess, and maybe put her treehouse back up. I don't know.
okay, there you go. Well, have fun with that and keep us posted. Thanks for hopping on,
All
Lee.
right, thanks for having me. Bye guys.
Bye. Bye. Oh, that was so fun. So thanks for playing there with me, guys. I figured I'd do something fun. I'll bring on April too here in a second too. Like if you're game for that too, April, I think that'd be fun. And then yes, Molly, I am taking questions tonight. And let's see here. So okay, let's see here. Erica says, I love that you're a cat person, Lee. I love that. And yes, and then Bernadette does have a great sense of humor, doesn't she? Yes, she does. All right, so okay, cool, April. So let me answer Erica's question here. Erica says, can I get a message from any of my animals? So one of the animals is showing me, it's interesting, and I feel like it's like a collective of all of them together, Erica, past and present. They're showing me like the wind in your breath. I help you with the wind in your breath, and I help to bring like calm through clarity. Is I help to bring calm through clarity, and I help with the wind in your breath and the wind in your breath and the wind in your breath. And that's what I help with. Is I help with the wind in your breath and the wind in your breath. And that's what I help with. And I want you to like know that and remember that and know that I'm always there to help you with all of that. So let's see here. So that's what I get, Erica, from that. Hey, Mandy, good to see you, Mandy. So let's see here. And then so I just sent you the link, April, for you to like hop on and I can answer your question live. And then yeah, Ray Erica's that's just a cool message. And they're showing me like straws and pixie sticks. Straws and pixie sticks. So I don't know what the significance of that, but I see like straws. Remember like pixie sticks, right? The candy pixie sticks from like I was like, that's dating myself a little bit, but hey, that's okay. So yeah, they're showing me those things too. So just kind of keep that in your mind and with whatever comes up with that. So there is that. And then I'm gonna bring and Emmy, good to see you too. I'm gonna bring April on. Like this is just fun. I'm doing something different. Why not? So hey, April, this is fun. I was like, let's do something different.
Yeah, for real. This is fun. I actually was just having this conversation, I think, with Lee a couple weeks ago that I wanted to start doing stuff like this on my lives too, because I think it's great.
Yeah, because it gives people a different perspective. And you do, what is it that you do again? Because you do a whole bunch of different things.
So I'm
right?
a psychic medium also and a life coach. Yeah.
That's right. The life, because I was like, wait, I know you do like there's another aspect of that's awesome. That's
Yeah.
so cool.
Yeah. So we are all woo-woo workers.
Yes, I love it. And you do your lives. When do you do your lives?
I do them usually right now I'm doing them on Saturdays.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Saturdays. Okay, cool. Yeah. So if you guys are interested in checking that out, check out April's lives too, because I've listened to your lives before. They're really fun. So
Oh, thank you. Also, actually, while we're talking about it, if you're ever interested in coming on as a guest speaker, I would love to have you on there.
yes, I would love that. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll connect about that too then.
Yeah, I would love that. That'd be awesome. Yay! Woohoo!
Yay.
So yeah. So it's cool. Yeah. And you actually did a reading for me. It was, oh my gosh, it was when you were on with Melissa Kim Porter. And it was really cool. You gave some insight that I remember it was really cool.
Oh yeah, that would have been a little bit ago. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
It was really cool. And I have to say, your little dog that you're watching right now is so cute. So I just, when I typed in the link to have you join me here, I saw that the glimpse of that video really quick. And I was like, oh my gosh, how cute.
He is a look, I'm going to see.
Oh, he's so, see, we can see the fur babies. What's his name?
Yeah, his name's Duke. He's a rotten boy. Like animals just love me. And so
Duke,
like,
hi, Duke.
Duke.
He's like, I'm cuddling right now. He's like,
you want to say hi?
Hi, handsome.
Oh, thank you for the kisses.
Cute.
Oh, thank
you're
you.
so cute. Oh, look at that. Now my nugget is like, wait, what? I'm the cutest. Yes, you are. I know.
He loves, he's just a love bug, like you said. He's just a lover. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, my ears need to be clean. She's like,
Yeah.
okay. Like, wait a minute. She's like, don't you be talking to other dogs like that.
Jealous.
So cute. Hey, Linda, good to see you. He looks like a little pitty mix, right?
He is. He's like a pit mix and Weimaraner, I believe.
Oh, that's a cool combo.
Yeah, his eyes are freaking wicked. Like they're so cool.
Oh my gosh, I love him. He's so cool.
Yeah, he's really cool. So while I'm on, I do have a question. It's kind of like so I had this thing happen. I think it was Friday night. So my I saw a license plate with my dog's name on it, and she has a very specific name. It's like not common at all. And so I'm wondering, I know she's around, but I'm wondering if there's a specific message or if she's just saying, hey, I'm around.
Yes. Oh my gosh. And hey, Michelle, and you're welcome, Erica and Linda. Good to see you. So, oh my gosh. So what I get from her, it's interesting. So is she's having me like do my chest, do like little circles in my chest with my hand. She's having me do it this way, and then she wants me to go this way. And she's showing me it's like there's a labyrinth of energy. I'm your labyrinth. I'm your labyrinth. I'm your labyrinth. And she's making me think of like malto meal cereal too, like how it has the swirls in it. She's like, I swirl this way, I swirl this way, and she's like, I swirl back and forth. And she's making me think of, oh my gosh, I haven't thought of this in years. And I used to have a sit and spin, and I loved my sit and spin when I was a kid. We were just like, woo, woo. Like if I could get an adult sit and spin, I totally would. I would totally buy one. Just saying. So anyway, so she's showing me that. She's like showing me like I swirl around in your essence, like I swirl around. And she's like having me touch my head as I swirl ideas and thoughts too. So when you have those things that kind of are like ribbons and kind of curling around and like making you think of different things, that's me, that I'm the one that is really there with you, helping you to go through things and all of that. And she says she's like dangling information for you, and she's like showing me like dangling like icicles too. She's showing me like dangling
Okay.
icicles
Yeah.
and icicle lights and like Christmas lights and lights and lights, and I light things up for you. And then she's showing me that you having, oh my gosh, the fur baby you're watching right now,
Yeah.
that he's helping he's helping to like make you feel like, okay, like it's almost time where I could think about maybe bringing in another dog to circle around in my life.
Oh,
And
wow.
she says she's helping to orchestrate that, because she's like not just
That,
a cat but like a dog energy.
yeah, that's really interesting because this is so crazy because like there's a part of me that has always been like, am I ever going to want to do the pet thing again? And then I just had this conversation the other day after having Duke here. As much as I love him, I'm like, I don't think I'm ever going to want to do it again. Like, I've just like not had a pet since like 2016 and I love them. So I go back and forth. I'm just like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, it's just
Right.
so, yeah. And I had pets all my life. And then to have them, not have them for so long, I'm just like, I'm not sure I can ever do it again. But I have all these spirit pets all around me all the time. So I don't really feel like I'm without, if that makes sense.
No, totally makes sense. And Duke is like, see, I'm reminding you of how much fun
Yeah.
it is. And
Yeah.
she says, like, my presence is the one that's with you the strongest out of all the spirit pets, me and the owl. She says,
I
me and
have,
the owl and the parrot, but me and the owl. And she says that she if you're like ready to have her presence be even stronger with you on the earth plane, that just let her know and she'll like
she'll come.
shoot back down to you.
I've thought about it, and I'll tell you this. Let me give you some feedback about that. Yaji was her name, so that's not a common name to see on a
No,
license
not
plate.
at all. No,
And
yeah.
it's Navajo for little one. She was a miniature dachshund, and she was my first like fur baby before I even had kids. Like she was it. And when my daughter died, I buried Yaji's ashes with her so she wouldn't be alone. So they come together a lot.
Oh, wow.
So
Oh, April.
that's why she's coming through as the strongest, because she pretty much is. Like I've had a lot of pets, but she was like the number one. Yeah.
Wow.
So
Oh my,
that's really great that you were able to like connect that. So yeah.
yeah, I just got chills with that. That's like, wow. And yeah, and she's just showing me it's like she's intertwined with your daughter there too, that they're almost like, oh, that they're almost like in sync, like they're almost like in like have
Yeah.
become one.
Yeah, because like in my mind, when my daughter died, I didn't want her like, alone out there in the graveyard, basically, right? That's what I thought in my mind. So I was
Yeah.
like, well, I had kept Yaji's urn, her ashes, all those years, and I was like, this is why I kept them, so that way she can protect her and go with her. And so I buried her with her.
Oh, wow. Oh, April. Wow. Yeah, and she says she looked over your daughter when she passed too. She's like showing me her angel wings, and she says, "Don't worry, I helped carry her to the other side. I helped carry
Oh,
her."
that's good. That's really good. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah, and they're both there helping you. Like, oh, and
They
how?
are, and they bring fairies a lot too. So like every time they show up on my bed, I have fairies all around me too. So like fairies, I get the fairies, I get them, it's fun. It's fun time.
Wow, how beautiful! I love that. I love all that like elemental energy. It's so
Hmm.
cool.
Yeah, it's amazing. So thank you so much for
Oh
tapping
yeah.
into that for me.
Oh, you're welcome. Like and Linda's sending you lots of love, and I'm sending you lots of love too, because I know it's like, oh,
Oh,
yeah,
thank you.
and just I just keep touching my chest, and I'm just like kind of going around in circles like this on my chest, kind of like how you would
Yeah,
pat a baby on the back, like how you hold
yeah.
your hand like that, but just kind of going, just like
Well, and that's kind of like your heart chakra and like where I hold a lot of grief and stuff. So I'm
yeah,
sure yeah, that would make sense to me.
yeah, that it's like they're just both reminding me, like, okay, when you hold your hand like that, you can just connect with this deeper by moving your hand
Yeah.
around like this, and they're showing me move it this way. Like I don't know if that's like as I'm moving my hand, I'm going to I'm going to the it would be my left. I'm like,
Your
wait,
left. Okay.
yeah, my left. So it's like my hand is going to my left. And they're showing me that it's like that's the connection that makes it like that it helps you to tune in deeper if you do
Okay.
that. So,
Yeah. Okay. Well, then I will practice that.
yeah, really interesting. Oh my gosh. Thanks for coming on live. Like how
you.
fun. Like I love doing this because then it's, I mean, I love the back and forth with the questions too in the chat, but to have somebody come on and just to be able to show kind of what, little snippet more of kind of what a session is like in a way.
Absolutely. I think I think it's a great practice. I'm definitely going to do it on mine too. I think it's awesome.
There you go. I'm going to have to listen and be like, hey, I have a question.
Yeah, exactly. You'll have to pop on.
Yes, that'll be so much fun. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you so much, April, and have fun with Duke. Like, oh my gosh. What a
I
fun
will.
boy.
I'll be in touch in the chat, in the messenger, so that way we can have you come on to mine sometime.
Yes, and I'll have to have you come on mine sometime too. That'd be so fun. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, absolutely. Love you, lady.
Love you too. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. All right, look at that. Yay. So how much fun is that? And hey, Sharon, and hey, Carla, and Emmy. Yeah, just a little something fun to do different, just to kind of give people a little bit more of a thing of how like an interaction with a session works. I mean, it's different, of course, doing it live like this, but just kind of to give you get a little more of a snippet there. So I see a comment from Emmy and then Molly. So I'm glad you could hop on, Linda. And Emmy says, just to let you know, Popeye is gradually becoming weaker, although he's still interested in food and likes to get his balls. So every night I treasure time with him. And Emmy, and I'm giving you a big hug. And he says that he just, hugs you with his love. And he says every moment is a treasure. And he says that venture that you just got to go on with him, that big trip, that was just a big, beautiful thing for him. And that he was really happy with that. And that was like, he wants you to remember that, like that treasured time. And then he says, just focus on that. And one thing that I just learned this week from my, amazing mentor, Sunny Dawn Johnston, when we were in a class, the past week or so, she was talking about, when somebody in your life, an animal, a person, this relates to both, but when we focus on, like, oh my gosh, they're going to pass, right? When we focus on their absence, when we focus on their absence, it takes away from their presence. If we focus on their absence, and I forget the exact words that she said, but it was something like that. Like when we focus on their absence, we miss out on being in their presence. So like, I feel like I just want to bring that to you, Emmy. And I feel like that too, Emmy, but maybe some other people could relate to that on here too. Because it's so easy to be like, oh gosh, like how much time do I have left? But instead, if we just focus on their presence instead of their absence, it's like, we really can, get so much more benefit from the time that we have left. So, so there's that. I just felt like I wanted to share that with you. So there is that for you, Emmy, and lots of love to you and you and Popeye. And let's see here, Molly. Molly, so much love. Molly says, my 18-year-old Pom, Attila, passed last Sunday, and I'm wondering if he's okay and if he has any messages for me. And is he giving signs that he's around me? So okay. So I'm going to go with how it's coming through, Molly, and so much love to you, Molly. So the first thing that's coming through is I see flutters. I send you flutters of my love. And I see like kind of like bird wings and butterfly wings. I send you flutters of my love. And I come to you like in like bigger birds, smaller birds, and go by the water is what I get. Attila says, go by the water and watch for the birds around the water. And I flutter my love. And then also too, Attila is having me go like this too, with like tucking my head into my shoulder like this, that I'm still right there with you. And I send you that love. 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 So he says that's his big message. And he wants you to do some like focused breathing and some stuff to help to like calm your heart and make your heart feel better. Is like when you're in those like moments of grief, he says that he's like sitting right there with you, and I'm there, and I'm sending you my love, and I'm sending you my love, and I'm sending you my love. And he says, I can breathe freer now. I can breathe freer now. And that the breath of my love is always with you. And like I blow you kisses, mwah, 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 is what I get to, is that I blow you kisses of my love. And look for dandelions too. So you know the dandelions that you like to blow the wishes with. He's showing me dandelions and your wish bringer. I'm always your wish bringer. So that's what I get for you, Molly. And sending you so much love. So because I know that's never an easy thing. And just remember to be gentle with yourself. And how I always like to tell people is there's no time limit on grief. It's always a part of us, and there's no time limit on it. So just be gentle with yourself there, Molly. So much love. And then Lee says, I put the tree house back up. Let's see how she does. She says, she's like, we'll see. She's like, I'm not going to show you that I like it right away, but we'll see. But she's like, thank you. She's like, thank you. She's like, thank you. She's so funny. So that's what Bernadette's like. Bernadette's like, thank you. She's like, thank you for putting it back up. She's like, I'll show you that I appreciate it in my own way. But so, oh my goodness, Bernadette, I love her. Oh, thank you, Linda. Linda says your hair is so pretty, so beautiful too. Oh, thank you, Linda. You're so sweet. Thank you, my beautiful friend. And you are so welcome, Molly. You are so welcome. So much love to you. And then Emmy says, I needed the reminder to focus on Popeye's presence. I've been focusing on the impending loss. Oh, I'm glad that was helpful for you, Emmy. I felt like that was, such a valuable thing that, I was really able to soak in this week, because it really makes you think, right? When you focus on their absence, you're not in their presence. And I know she said it in a different way than I said it, and I'll have to look at that, but it's you get the gist of it. So I've gotten so many amazing nuggets of wisdom from Sunny, and I'm so grateful for having her as a mentor in my life, because she is absolutely amazing. So if you guys haven't checked out Sunny Dawn Johnston, you might want to check out all the cool stuff she does. So, aw, Linda, you're so sweet. So let's see here. I'm going to see if there's any other comments, and I want to share this with you guys. Let me see if I can find it. This is, and good to see you too, Mandy. I don't know if I said that. I think I did, but it's hard to keep track there. So let's see here. I'm going to put the link into here. This has like all my, all the ways to connect with me. So I'm going to put that in here. So that way, I know most of you guys have that, and it has my website like flashing across the screen here, but this is like all the stuff right there. I always like to share that with you guys. So let's see here. Let's see here. I'm gonna see if I can find this in here. Let me see here. I have the I think I have it actually right here. Okay, you can't, okay, this is the exact thing. This is Sunny's quote. You can't focus on their absence and experience their presence. So I'm going to say that again. You can't focus on their absence and experience their presence. So that's the, I knew I had it because yeah. Hey, Lisa. Good to see you, Lisa. So yeah, I just thought that was like so profound. It's like, wow, like it really makes you sit and think, and also too, I like to remind people too that even, it's hard when their physical presence isn't with us anymore. It doesn't mean that their presence is any less with us. Sometimes their presence can be more with us after they pass. And the reason why I know that is from this beautiful being right here, Luna, that I'm sure most of you know that I wrote this book, Soulmate Dog, My Journey Home with Luna's Guiding Wisdom about. And she's the one that taught me that now, since she's passed, sometimes her presence is with me more than it was in her physical body. So anyway, so if you guys haven't got my book, you can order an autographed copy through me. You can order it on Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com, or if you have a dog lover in your life, or an animal lover, it would make a great Christmas present, and I could ship it out to you and autograph it and personalize it for them, and you could give that to them for Christmas. So just saying, really great Christmas gift right here is this book right here. So just saying. So there we go. And I know, right? Emmy says, thanks to Sunny John Johnston for that wisdom. Exactly, right? I love that wisdom. That just was like, man, wow. Like I really had to take a minute to soak that in because it makes sense. It totally makes sense. It's beautiful, beautiful wisdom. So there we go. And let's see if anybody else has a question. I know we have Sharon, Linda, Molly. Let's see here. Emmy, Lisa. Oh, that's right, Lisa. Okay. Lisa says, we have our new house guest, Kaya, with us. Does she or the boys want me to know anything to make it a little more smooth or pleasant? Winnie seems like he knows she's afraid of his, and he seems to like being a bully. Yeah, Winnie says, he's like, ha ha ha, look at her, she's so big, but she's not so big. He's like, boop, I could like knock her over, is what Winnie says. Winnie's like, I could knock her over. And it's like, okay, Winnie, you're a cool cat, but I don't know that you could do that, buddy. So so they just say, they say, hey, the kitties are like, hey, we're cool with her being there. And Kaya says, remind me that I can go in like my up high places. Kaya's showing me, like, I like to be up on the couch. She's like, I like to sit up on the couch. She's like, I like to sit up on the couch is what Kaya's showing me. So she's like, just make sure you keep me protected and keep me comfortable, and we go on our nice walks together. She's like, make sure we go on our nice walks together, because I like to go on those nice walks with you, and those nice walks are really really amazing, and I really like those too. And she's showing me she likes like a quilt type blanket. Kaya says, I like the quilt type blanket. She's like, I like the quilt type blanket. She's like, it's the best. She's like, I really like it a lot. She's like, I like it a lot. She's like, it's super awesome. She's like, it's fantastic. So so there we go. Oh my goodness. So yeah, and they say too, the thing too, just like keep letting them know like how long it's going to be that they're there. Okay. Okay, yes, right. Yeah, I agree, right? Lisa says kind of mean. Can he maybe not be so mean to her and be a little more gentle since she is our guest? And he says, he's like, okay. He's like, just show me that like I don't, and hey Gail, good to see you. Show me that I don't have to be like that. He's like, show me I don't have to be like that. And he's like, show me that maybe I could have like a new like cuddle buddy with her. Maybe I could go and lay with her. And we could be friends, and remind me that she's nice, and remind me like I could help to show her like how amazing cats are, especially me, that I can show her how amazing I am, and I could show her that, and we could have that have more of that camaraderie. So he says, just show me being more nice, and remind me too that she's not going to do anything to me, that she's not going to take my space, that she's not going to take the space, that she's just here visiting, and I don't have to protect, and I don't have to protect, and I don't have to protect. So just remind me of that is what Winnie says. Oh my goodness. Oh, Winnie. So oh my goodness. And you said, oh, cool. You said we had an awesome walk today. I found a new field for her to sniff. She says she loved it. She's like showing me, she's like, she says, I love the ground there. She says, it was amazing. It was amazing. So, it's like, it was amazing. All right. Linda has a question here. So hopefully that helps, Lisa. So Linda says, since I lost my little kitty Rose, I'm wondering if my kitty buddy is actually doing okay. Since Rosie is not hanging not hanging around him, hanging with him anymore. And oh, you're so welcome, Lisa. You're so welcome. So what I get from Buddy is Buddy says those extra time. I'm sending you so much love because I know that's so hard, right? No matter how long it's been, it's still hard. So what I get from Buddy is like Buddy says, "Oh, I still miss like laying with her. So when I have those extra moments where I'm extra affectionate, when I'm extra affectionate and what he's saying like a little bit more needy than he usually is, then that's when he's really honing into the energy of Rose and missing Rose when I'm a little extra needy is what he's saying. When I'm a little extra needy, he says when I'm a little extra like cuddly. So he's like, I'm doing okay, but he's like, I miss that. He's showing me I miss the warmth of Rosie. He says, I miss the warmth of Rosie. I miss the warmth of Rosie. And what's really interesting, and hey, Marla, good to see you. What's really interesting, I see this like as I'm talking to you, Linda, here on this live, I see an image of like this little kitty. I see this like little kind of like gray tabby with these like really distinctive black stripes coming through. So I see this like little kitten energy coming through. So there you go. I don't know if that's something that's been on your mind, but that's what I get is I see something like that for you, Linda, when I tune in. So there you go. I'm gonna take a quick drink of water here. Absolutely, Marla. So Marla says, can you connect with Berkeley, the baby horse? Absolutely. So what I get from Berkeley is Berkeley says that I am joy. I am gentle joy. So Berkeley says I am gentle, gentle, gentle joy. I am gentle, gentle joy. And that's what I am, is I am just full of gentle joy, gentle joy. And that like, but sometimes I might be like, I'm gonna, be, like slow, fast, slow, fast, slow, fast. Like I'm a slow, fast horse, slow, fast horse, slow, fast, slow, fast, slow, fast. And that I was brought to bring like joy, light, and love. I was brought to bring joy, light, and love. Joy, light, and love is what I get there. So, oh, so sweet, a little baby horse. And you're so welcome, Linda. You're so welcome. And it's so interesting. I just keep seeing this, like, as I read your comment here, I just keep seeing this little kitten. So I don't know what that's all about. So there you go. So sometimes they show us their energy like that. So there we go. So who knows? So there we go. I'm going to see what other questions come through. I know sometimes it takes a minute here. Let's see here. Oh, you know what I'm so excited about? I don't know if you guys can relate, but I've seen people like put some Christmas decorations up so far, and Christmas music is on my Sirius radio. So I've been listening to Christmas music. I love Christmas music, and now like Christmas movies are on too, and I just love all of that. I don't know about you, even though I know it's not Thanksgiving yet, and all that stuff's out, but I love all that. I love all that. So there you go. Let's see here. Marla, you're welcome. Marla says, thank you. He is a lot of fun. Let's see here. Linda says, tabby kitten with black stripes. Do you think Buddy would accept a new kitten? And Buddy is showing me like, yes. Like if it was a young kitten, I see this as like a really young kitten, like 4, 6, or 8 weeks old, like super young, between like 4 and 8 weeks old, like super, like I think that like I just keep seeing this like super young kitten. So let me ask. And I show this, it's interesting. So I see like big, huge black stripes on my back, like big, huge, like black stripes on my back. And it's interesting. So the kitten is showing me that I'm being a little bit like of a gesture. I'm not gonna like I'm in spirit, but just because I'm in spirit doesn't mean I can't be a new kitten too. So this kitten I feel like has some like real fun energy. This kitten has some really fun energy. So I feel like it's like a cross of like I'm in spirit, but like, hey, I can come down and have some fun is what I get from this kitten there, Linda. So I don't know. Interesting, huh? Very interesting. And then Marla says he is a lot of fun, and you're so welcome, Marla. The new Berkeley, and that's such a great name for him too. I love that. Berkeley, Berkeley, Burke. Berkeley, Berkeley, Burke. I love it. And I know Emmy says having guests is a good change. Of course, I wanted to meet Bernadette in person. I know, right? I want to meet Bernadette in person too. Oh my goodness. And Lee, of course, but Lee, of course, too, but Bernadette too. So let's see here. And then Linda says, oh, thank you. Interesting, right? I know, very interesting. There's something with that Luna. I mean, not Luna, Linda. It's interesting. So it's like I've been thinking a lot about my Luna. So it's interesting. And hey, Kate, good to see you. So just maybe do some journaling about that, Linda, and see kind of what comes through for you with that. So I don't know, because there's something with that. I know I love Lee and Bernadette too, Linda. Right, and Emmy says, and of course Lee, and then let's see here, Lisa, when you say Winnie, show Winnie, he can be nice. What does that mean? So just show like, and just keep disciplining him. Yes. So just keep yes. Just keep disciplining him and be like, no, we're not going to do that, and just keep showing him. So imagine like when you think about him and his interaction with Kaya, just imagine it in your head, from your head to his head and your heart to his heart. Imagine that the connection of them is good, that they're being nice and that he's being nice. So just keep imagining and visualizing him being nice to Winnie, and just be like, okay, yep, he's being nice. Like Winnie, like Kaya sitting over here and Winnie's doing his thing, or like if he walks by her, he's being nice to her, and that it's like a mutual thing of niceness. And just remind him, be like, hey, she's not sure of dogs, and I'm showing him that too. Be like, hey, she's not sure of she's not sure of dogs. She's not sure of dogs. She's not sure of dogs. So just no, he remind that she's not sure of cats, not dogs. Oh my goodness, that she's not sure of cats. Winnie, just remind Winnie that, hey, she's not sure of cats, and just you can be the ambassador to be like, hey, you can show her that cats are amazing and that you're amazing. Just you can show her that cats are amazing, that you can show her that, and you can just be like such a good boy and show her that, and just keep like rewarding him when he is nice to her. Like just keep rewarding him. Yeah. And you said she is afraid of cats. So yeah, just remind him, be like, hey, like, come on, Winnie, just be nice. We're just helping out, and remind him too that he's good for you, that she's good for you to be there. That like remind him that, hey, Kaya is helping mom too, and that we're helping with having Kaya. So there you go. And let's see here. Oh, Linda says, Buddy definitely needs lots of attention, and he definitely gets it. Oh, yeah, he's such a lucky boy to have you. And then let's see here. And I love you too, Linda. And awesome, you're going to journal. I love that, Linda. I love that. And then Lisa says, ooh, a new Christmas kitty. I love that. Let's see here. And then Lee's back on, and Lee's like, what did I miss? And then Emmy says that she wants to know when Bernadette will appear on camera. Maybe one day. I know Lee's posted pictures of her. She's so cute, Bernadette. She's like, I'm not cute. She's like, I am me. She's like, don't call me cute. She's like, I'm more distinguished than cute. Like, oh my goodness, you're beautiful, Bernadette. She's like, that's better. I'm beautiful. So, oh my goodness. So, let's see here. Oh, you're so welcome, Lisa. You're so welcome. And then, Lisa says they used to cuddle, but Kaya lived with a mean kitty, so she is now terrified of all cats and doesn't remember they used to be friends. So show Kaya that too, and I'm going to show her that picture too, and be like, Kaya, remember, these are your friends, Kaya. Like, these are your friends, and have Winnie be like, Winnie, you can help Kaya, and you can show her that, that you guys are friends, and that you can lay together and cuddle, and look at how warm she could help keep you, and it could be so great. It could be so great. It could be so great. Oh, yeah. Oh, and just keep showing Winnie that he could be the one to show like Kaya how amazing cats are again. So that's all. Yeah, because that can be hard when they have that bad experience, right? So just keep showing that they're going to be good. So there you go. That's what I get with that. And then Lee says, haha, more distinguished than that, right? Exactly. Bernadette. Oh my gosh. She's so perfect, Bernadette. And then Lisa, right? So much family trauma. Laugh out loud. Thank you. I know, right? Exactly. All their little things they have sometimes, right? So true. And I agree, Linda. Linda says, I feel Buddy misses Rose to pieces. He does. He's like, he's like, who do I cuddle with now? He's like, wait, we don't, just having her presence, presence around. But he says he loves, even though he misses Rose, he says he loves the extra loves that he gets from you. He's like, it's not the same as having Rose, but he says he loves that extra, he loves that extra love, and he loves that extra love, and he loves that extra love. And let's see here. And then Lee says that he put that back up now, and then Bernadette has stopped crying. So yay, Bernadette. Yay, good job, Bernadette. So yeah, she's like, I'm gonna get what I want. So, oh my goodness, I love her. And then Linda, yeah, so much love to you and Buddy. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. Sorry, I had to take a drink of water, and you're so welcome, Linda. And let's see here. Bianca. Oh my goodness. So the one that Bianca says, any messages from any of my babies? So Monkey comes through and he's like, hang, play. I like to hang and play. I want to hang and play. And he's like, more play. He's like, shoo, like, playing with something that's dangling down. He's like, play and jump. He's like, I want to show you how high I can jump when I can play. How high I can jump when I play. How high I can jump when I play. And Leo is showing me hearts. He says, my heart and your heart always. He says, my heart and your heart always. He says, my heart and your heart always. And he's having me do like an image of a heart. My heart and your heart always. My heart and your heart always is what Leo says, especially right now, because Leo says you've been thinking a lot about him. And he says he's been sending you those extra signs. He says, I've been sending you those extra signs. I've been sending you those extra signs is what Leo says. Oh, so much love, Bianca. Oh, you're so welcome, Linda. And you says he does with Buddy. And then you said he's a love bug with Buddy, Linda. Oh, he says he has the best fur too. He's showing me his fur. Buddy is Lyndon. He's like, I have the best fur ever. He's like, I have the coolest fur ever. He's like, I have the best fur. He's like, I have the best fur. He says, I have the best fur is what he shows me. He's like, I have the best fur. I have the best fur is what he's showing me. So let's see here. And let's see here. I'm going to go back here. I just want to make sure I don't exit out of my broadcast. I'm like, that would be bad. So let's see here. Bianca says, I've been feeling the extra signs the last 2 days. I've been feeling his love and so many similarities through my. It says, I'm that gap and I bring that heart to you. And I feel like I just want to show you. I have this like really cool heart agate that I got. See, like it's like that's hard to see. Like you can see so much better in the. I don't have the best light, but it's like I feel like I just want to show you that heart is always there. That heart is always there. So the heart is always there. And I keep this right next to my computer, my little heart agate. I have rocks everywhere, rocks and crystals, but you know what? It makes me happy. So there you go. So yay. Yay for rocks and crystals. So, oh, Linda says he does. I love that. So hey Deb, good to see you, Deb. See here. Hopefully your two fur babies are doing well, Deb. Let's see here. I know, right? Right, Lily says I sleep with like 5 crystals, laugh out loud. Right. I know, like I have like right next to my bed, the table next to my bed, I have crystals next to there. I don't know how many are there, but there's quite a few crystals next to my bed. But I love them. I love crystals. Like you can never have enough crystals. I think I have like a crystal almost in every room, except I need to put one in my kitchen. I don't think I have one in my kitchen, so maybe I need to do that. But so there you go. And then oh, thank you, Emmy. Emmy says the agate heart is beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love it. I got it from Tara Marie Jack. So yeah. So there you go. I get a lot of beautiful crystals and rocks from her. She's amazing, amazing stuff she has. So, oh, you're so welcome, Lisa. And I hope you have a happy Thanksgiving too, Lisa. And then Lisa says, my house is full of crystals. It feels yummy in here. Right. I know crystals just like make everything feel like, oh, I don't know. They make me feel happy. I love crystals and rocks. I think they're amazing. I figure like when I meet the guy in my dreams, like the way to my heart is not through diamonds. Like get me like a big piece of like rose quartz or amethyst or citrine or like something like that. That is a way to my heart. Like diamonds, nope. Me, I'm like, diamonds are okay, but like to me, diamonds are overrated. And it's all about like crystals. Like, man, if I had the guy in my dreams come to me, like that would be the way to my heart right there. Like a big old chunk of something like that. I'd be like, yes, oh yeah. So there you go. So who knows? Maybe he's out there listening somewhere. You never know, right? So there you go. Wherever you are, there you go. So that's that. And then Lisa says, LOL. And then Linda, love rocks and crystals too. I know, right? They're just like the best. It's like, man, I could never work at like a rock or crystal store. I'd be like broke. Right, Linda? I'm like, I'm going for it. It's like, woo woo. So we'll see. He's out there somewhere. So, you know, that's cool. So I'll find him when I'm supposed to find him. He'll like, you know, pop into my world. Who knows? Maybe it's somebody I already know. You never know. Like, right? Maybe I've run across him somewhere. Or maybe I know him in some way. You never know. Like it'll all happen when it's supposed to happen, right? So there you go. Ooh, I would love that. Emmy says you should come to the Tucson Gems show. I know that would be fun. I would love to like one time go to like Quartzsite. I think that's in Arizona. They have like the show every year in Quartzsite. I think that would be really cool to do that one day. And let's save up a whole bunch of money and be like, oh, I'm gonna bring a suitcase just for crystals. Like that's what I'm gonna do. A suitcase just for crystals. There you go. Yes, I agree, Linda. Whoop whoop. And then Lisa, yeah, if I worked at a crystal store, you'd never bring home a paycheck. That is true. I probably would never bring home a paycheck because I would be like, yep, I want that, and that. So yeah, I probably would never bring it. I know, Lee, wouldn't that be? Yes. Linda says, yes, Quartzsite. Yes. And then Lee says, bring me, laugh out loud. Yes. Wouldn't that be fun? Like plan a trip to Arizona because Sedona is on my bucket list too. I want to go to Sedona. And there's so many amazing people that I've connected with that I want to meet that like are in Arizona. And then there's people that I know that like aren't in Arizona, like you, Lee, and then Rachel, and then Lisa, I know you're in Colorado. So you know, so many amazing people that I know that I want to meet in person there in Arizona. So one day I will go to Sedona because oh yes, it'd be so. I agree, Linda. So fun, and you love Sedona. Yeah, I know. It's just like looking at pictures of it. I'm like, oh man. One day I want to go there. Oh, that's right. You're in Arizona too, Linda. Yes, 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 yes. Awesome. That's right. I remember you're in Arizona. Yeah. And then so yes, yes, yes. Ooh. And then Lee says, same, awesome. Ooh, yes, Lisa, I love that. We can meet for a Sedona retreat with Sunny. Yes, that would be amazing. Yes, because I want to meet Sunny in person too. Like I met her on Zoom, but like I want to meet Sunny and her team and like give them a hug and like actually like meet them in person. Like, oh my gosh, like yes, 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 I would love that. So one day, maybe 2023 is the year. I'm gonna just put it out there and say 2023 is the year for that. 2023 is the year for that. So there we go. I'm putting it out there. Why not? So oh, cool. Emmy says if anyone has questions about Tucson, you can DM me. I'm going in 2023. Oh, awesome, Emmy. How cool is that? That's gonna be fun. Bring an extra bag for all the cool stuff that you can get, right? It'll be awesome. So yeah. I heard like Arizona has like the best gem shows. So I think oh, Emmy, how awesome is that? Emmy says, I visit Sedona every year. Oh, Linda, you're so lucky. Linda says, I love our Sunny. I saw her yesterday and today. You're so lucky, Linda. You're so close. That's awesome. That's so cool. I know. Sunny is the best. Like she has been just an absolute godsend to me. I'm so grateful to have her as a mentor in my life because she has literally like changed my life in so many ways and I'm so grateful. So if any of you kind of are like heart-based entrepreneurs and you're looking for more support, she has her My Spiritual Biz program which I'm in, which like has been a total game changer for me. And then also she has her Elevate Your Life community too, which is amazing too, and it's just community and connection. And like Sunny is the real deal. Like she is who she is and she is just the most amazing, one of the most amazing people I have ever met. And I'm just so beyond grateful for her. Like I have no words with how grateful I am for her. So grateful. I agree, Linda. Linda says she is. I don't know what I would have done without her. Exactly. Me either. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Yeah, just she is an angel on earth. That is for sure. She is absolutely amazing. So I agree. That's so funny. As you typed that, I said that, Linda. You said she's amazing. I agree. She is so amazing. I know you feel the same too, Linda. I love that. So yeah. So anyway, so I think I'm going to get ready to wrap it up. I think I'm going to go watch a Christmas movie because some Christmas movies are on right now. So yes, I agree, Lee. She is a powerhouse. She is such a powerhouse. She's just, oh my gosh, just amazing, amazing, amazing. So yes, if you guys haven't checked out Sunny Dawn Johnston, check out Sunny Dawn Johnston because she is amazing. I agree. Linda says she's an absolute angel and so real and down to earth. Exactly, right? Like it's just that that's who she is. And she's just, yeah, that's who she is. She's honest, she's kind, and she just is, she comes from the heart. And that's, you don't see too many people that like come really from their heart. And she is somebody that is truly authentic and truly comes from the heart. So there you go. So that is that. So anyway, I do this every Sunday at 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. I'll be back next Sunday at 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Oh, and you're so welcome, Emmy. And I agree, Linda, always, yes. So thank you so much for tuning in live and those of you that listen to the replay. And I hope you all have a fantastic Thanksgiving and hopefully you have a great Thanksgiving. And I just love connecting with you all like these Sunday nights lives. I just love doing this so much. It's just always so great to connect with you all. And it's a great way to like end this week and start the next week by doing these lives. So thank you so much again for tuning in, and yes, and happy Thanksgiving to you all. And you guys are so welcome. And And yeah, and happy Thanksgiving and much love to you all. And thank you all so much for tuning in live and for listening to the replay. And thank you for April and Lee for hopping on with me for a second too. That was so fun to just kind of do like an impromptu reading like that. So if any of you else are game for that, let me know. I'd be happy to bring you on. It would be super fun. So anyway, I love you too, Linda. So anyway, you guys take care. Bye for now. And thanks so much for tuning in. Bye for now. Take care.